Right. Uh, Obviously, winning after a few games. So let's start with your emotions with that.
You mean few? Yeah, only this is the third game that we have won, so it's good to be on the winning side. But yes, there were quite a few things that didn't work our way, and you can obviously get very emotional about it. Talking about the pride factor, but I felt what was important is to be very practical about it. Identify what really is going wrong. And what are the remedies, that we can look at, the 25 players who can fill in what spot and how we can move ahead. So I was just concentrating on that. Even now, yes, we want to feature a strong team. We want to be competitive, but at the same time, we want more answers for the next year. Which batsman can slot in where, which bowler can, bowl which number of over, and according to the conditions and all. So I feel, there are plenty of positives, especially looking at the batting order, where it was slightly in a dismay when we started off. There was hardly anyone who was scoring runs. So it's good to see the batsman having intent, playing the big shots. Yes, you'll get out at times, but what is important is to back yourself and play the shots that you feel are your shots.
Now, going to your, the changes that you're looking to make or going forward, is it also fair to say that CSK is looking to play a little differently with obviously a lot of youngsters coming into the side as well?
Well, the thing is, these are the players who are part of us right now. So we have got an opportunity to test them. You may see them in the net, you may see them in the practice game, but nothing like a real match. So we are out of the tournament. We had 3 games. So you give them a chance, see how they react. It's not the technical aspect or the cricketing aspect. What we want to see is the approach, the mental toughness, because that's what really counts. It's not the most technically sound batsman who scores a lot of run, but somebody who's more game aware. Who understand what the bowler is looking to do. If he sets up a field, okay, according to this field, what he will bowl. What is a bluff ball? Nowadays it's big. So if you can figure all of that out more often than not, you'll be consistent. You'll be scoring runs for the team.
Talking about game plans, 127 for 6 when you walked out to bat. What was the chat you had with Shivam at that point in time?
No, simple. You have to keep their spinners out of the game. And thanks to Bravis, the way he batted, he gave us that luxury. The required run rate was not too high, so he said, "Don't give wickets to Sunil and Varun." And after that, we'll see how it goes. So because this is one ground that's not very big, the wicket, yes, for the spinners it was holding a bit, but for the fast bowlers, to some extent, it was not that great. It was difficult for them to get away. So I said, take it slightly to the end, and not to forget, I was the last batter. So after that, the tension really, it becomes very difficult to rotate strike and get back to the batting end. So that was the thinking, and he played calculated shots. He got 2 6s, 3 6s, which really brings the run rate down.
I know you spoke to Ravi at the toss about your connections here with Calcutta, but it's nothing strange, right? Everywhere you go, you see a sea of yellow, whether it's at home or away.
Well, I think that's the love and affection that I've got throughout. Not to forget, I'm 43, so I've played for a long time, and so I feel most of them, they feel they don't really know when it will be my last year. So they want to come and support me, watch me play. Not getting much opportunity.
I didn't start that. You said it. No,
it's a fact, Deep. Because I only play 2 months in a year, and now this IPL gets over. I have to work hard for another 6 to 8 months just to see if my body will be able to take this kind of pressure and everything. So nothing for me to decide as of now, but I feel the love and affection wherever I've been has been excellent.
Right. Congratulations again, and hope to see you soon in that yellow.